Hey, welcome back, guys. We're at our 40th podcast. Hey, the Big 40. And I'm here, one of your hosts, Herbert.
Enrique.
And Jonathan. We're missing Ronnie, right?
Well, missing? Yeah, we're missing him here, but do we really miss him? Be honest.
He is not. He's not coming to this podcast.
No, but yeah, I think the first thing I want to talk about is say congratulations to everybody who graduated. And
congrats to...
It's that time of year, guys.
It's class 2021, man. 2021, right? We have some friends in high school that graduated from college, either their bachelor's, master's, and I'm not gonna brag, but you know, I did my master's. I did it for myself. I did it for myself, though. I did it for myself.
Yes, and, like women wear makeup.
And I'm gonna tell you why I did it for myself, just because you know, I got bored. You know, I wanted to go back to school and learn some more, and then I ended up getting stuck with the baddies. Yeah, so now I'm now
delightfully stuck with the baddies. He meant to say.
Yeah, we're not gonna give any raises just because you have some master's degree. Okay, it doesn't count here.
Well, I love the baddies, and I'll tell you something that. But yeah, let me go back to the masters though. Whoever got masters, congrats. Whoever got bachelors, congrats. Whoever got PhD, that's even better, right? Not everybody has to get a PhD. Not everybody has to get a master's. Not everybody has to get a bachelor's. Because in order to be a baddie, you don't need to have none of those. You just have to work hard and play hard. So we'll talk about that later.
That's all that matters in life. Making the baddies happy.
Yeah. So. And also, if you guys are throwing parties for, you know, your graduates.
And not inviting. Yeah,
not inviting. That's going to be messed up because we love barbecues. We love all that good stuff. We love to eat. Right, Herbert?
Yeah, we eat everything.
Let's just go. What's your favorite food like at a party? At a party that you got invited. Not. I guess. Just say that. Go.
Okay. Specific. I guess I like the side dishes, honestly. I'm kind of that. Like if there's mashed potatoes, if there's...
People always mess up the proteins, huh?
The
sides are always on point.
They are good because they're sweet and everything. So like mashed potatoes, I'll do
desserts?
Desserts, don't get me started.
Bro, you're slobbering now. Can you
don't get me started on desserts. I can go after pie. I can eat pie first, but I don't because it's embarrassing. Okay? I can start with pie.
Pie.
Don't you hate it when like you go to those parties and you're just looking at like the dessert? You're like, I don't even want to eat. I just want desserts. But then people are gonna criticize you. Be like, that's it. Like he's already old and he's already still eating apple pie or whatever, cheesecakes.
Wait. There's an age limit for eating those things?
Yeah, there is.
Fuck. I still eat cheesecake, dude.
Actually,
I love that thing.
You know what I like? I like cake pops, dude. Fucking
dude,
cake pops out of the parties. I want to take two, but I feel like no, that's bad. I gotta go either.
You swear like they're filled with drugs.
Well, they're filled with sugar, so sugar is a drug.
No, then you just
20% for your day.
Pop it in your mouth. I can just eat it in one bite.
Why are you guys making sound effects for like these things? There is no sound effects.
I wish I could make a sound effect.
Well, I'm gonna make Enrique jealous because Enrique loves Batman, and my nephew he just turned 3, and they made some cake pops that were Batman cake pops.
Inspired by me, of course.
Yeah, so Enrique loves Batman. So have you ever seen him at a hike?
No, do not. It's
give him a kiss.
Childhood thing, and
give him a kiss like that.
People remind me of me liking Batman than have been for the rest of my life.
I think I asked you, but what do you think about Edward from Twilight playing Batman now?
Oh, damn. That's a serious question. What do I think about that?
He's a handsome
Honestly, right off the bat, I would rather not judge a book by its cover, but if I were to judge a book by its cover, I would judge it in a stereotype, because I feel like a lot of people think that this actor
he's sexy
is specifically directed to Twilight, which he is. He was in that movie, but he has done a lot of other cinematic works that he has actually done a really good job on, from like critical roles and like the different roles than the Twilight roles that everyone's used to. So when everyone pictures him, they picture, Batman being the Twilight bad gay vampire, like, oh, boo. But like, no. As an actor, I'll give him the due respect that he's not the worst actor. He's not the best either, but I feel like I would rather judge it from the perspective of how they perceive Batman, because most movies have failed on Batman's identity. They always miss critical points. So I would rather judge it on that. From the looks of it, they're picking a very specific topic, and just for the point of not getting into it though, like, I think it'll be a good fucking, I think it'll be a good movie. But I mean, that's my opinion.
See, but I think you're just hating. You want to be Batman. You want to be Batman. I feel like if they know that you're the baddie, and you could be Batman for sure. You just say, I'm the baddie.
I am the Batman. I mean the one.
No,
what if it's just the lab logo instead of the Batman logo?
Lab logo, yeah. But
on your chest.
Yeah, so.
But I mean, speaking about Batman though, like we're talking about school, we're talking about all this cool stuff. You're gonna have a lot of free time now for school. True. So like, you're asking me if I love Batman. I think, let me try to explain why I love Batman, I guess. If you want to get critical on that aspect, I promise you I'm not in love with Batman. Like, I'm not like a fanatic about it, but like, these guys will make me seem.
He has a tramp stamp.
The point is though, like, you're gonna have more free time now after college. After school ending, whether you're still going to
college,
school, graduating, whatever, whether you're having a job, whatever it is, your free time is something you should really pay attention to. What do you guys do with your free time?
What I'm doing with my free time, since I'm already done with it, working. But I know a lot of people, it's hard to get jobs, but guys, don't get discouraged. Right now as we speak, a lot of people don't want to go back to work. So guess what? All the new graduates, just throw your app everywhere. Don't be afraid. You're going to get denials a lot. You're going to get denied. I got denied like 100 times before I got a job. Straight up. I bet Herbert here got denied with girls and guys.
Mainly girls. Actually, 100%.
You got denied, but you always get denied. And just the thing is, there's a lot of websites. You know, you can either work as a contractor, full time. What is it? Yeah, you could do different jobs. Internship still, paid internship. There's a lot of options. So I recommend if you're done with school, for your free time, apply to jobs if you don't have a job. And if not, then learn a new hobby or hang out with the baddies. Go hiking with the baddies.
Short term, honestly, if it's short term and it's just a month or two because next semester starts again, or honestly, I mean, if school literally just ended, you guys literally graduated, like start exercising. I mean, you want to ask me why I like Batman? I mean, because like what you just said, you get denied from jobs or you get a lot of failures. Well, this guy doesn't give up, and his character, you know what I mean? Batman can be A, B, C, D to try to glorify him, and I try to be, and I believe in that, and I would want to see myself, I guess, be better in that sense, right? And it's right, I'm comparing to a superhero. But in a very serious manner, though, like honestly, if you guys have free time, try to commit to those things that you keep telling yourself, like, oh, I'll do it once I have time. I'll do it once school ends. I'll do it once I, et cetera, et cetera. Guys, if the semester ended, whether you graduate or not, you're gonna have more free time than you did before you were in school. That's just the promise.
Yes.
The time you spent in school or work, whatever's going on, you have free time. I challenge you to try to like inspire, be better,
or even create memories. Create memories. I feel like memories with friends or whatever you want to do, travel, do something. Stay at home, play video games too. Right, Herbert? You like playing video games?
Yeah, I do.
I love video games too.
So you can do a lot of things. Get to know new people, hang out with the baddies. Baddies are awesome. Straight up, you might lose some brain cells on the hike, but that's about it.
Well, we encouraged a lot of brain cells here at the Baddies, actually.
No, we make you read books.
No. In the sense of fitness, because like also when you get stronger, get stronger.
I've been reading sci-fi books. I love them.
I like going to Barnes and Nobles. Straight up,
I love that store. I don't know why, just walking through there excites me.
I like walking through there. It makes my IQ go up.
I wouldn't say
I know you're just like looking at all the authors, all the book names.
Yeah,
I get it. I
think that feeling is called inspiration. I don't think you get smart. It's that feeling of like the potential around you, or like.
Well, I get motivated because I see other people like-minded, right? Like other people reading books. So guess what? So when you're hiking with the baddies, like we're helping you there. We're motivating you. We're actually motivational
That's actually
speakers.
A sociological theory that's already been explained and proven. You want to look it up. You become the average of your friends. You become the average of your life. Whatever you surround yourself with, you very naturally and instinctively become the average of that. So if you hang out with the baddies, like he's saying,
you're gonna be bad.
I mean, I don't know if you can hear how we are. We're all different. We all have different backgrounds. You'll slightly become more of our average. And if that's something that entices you when it comes to like education, self-growth, and like fitness, I mean, tune in with the baddies, guys.
They probably won't be as cool as us. Let's be honest. We're functioning on a high level here.
We're the high average. They're gonna be the low average.
Yeah.
See, if you refer back to some of our podcasts, the mentorship podcasts, if you refer back to them, like we talk a lot, we spit fire. We say what we do.
A spit roast.
Yeah, and we'll tell you what's up, and we'll help you. We'll guide you through it. So on your free time, don't waste it. Time flies. I remember when sometimes I'll be done with school. Like when I have my break, next thing you know, I'll be like, oh yeah, next week I'll read a book or something. And next thing you know, next week it was already back to school.
That's how I felt this week, dude. Because even working, it feels like,
dude,
it's just week by week.
Things get repetitive. I think the word here is complacent. You kind of get lost in the word complacent in your life, and it's just
it just flew by this week.
No, but this year, 2021. Don't tell me that this shit is going fast.
It is going fast.
Not only that,
yes.
June 15. Guess what? Masks are coming off. Well, I'm still gonna wear a mask. I don't give a fuck. I'll wear a mask.
By law, quote unquote law, right? By dictatorship, laws will be Masks will not be allowed by enforced by most places. But the places will still have the right to have that, like they do with not having alcoholic people in there, drunk people in there. So keep open-minded people. Do not offend the shops around you. If that date comes and then people they still tell you to wear a mask, as a business they're entitled to. Just like they can deny the business to anyone walking in drunk or naked. Or, like that's all the same things. You know, like this business would rather you do this.
Oh, so what I kind of want to ask you guys too is I'm not going outside off topic, but do you guys like know your strengths? Like honestly, do you know what you're good at? Like just without thinking about it. Like I'm good at this just because I do this in a normal.
How about this? So you're asking us,
what's yours?
What's yours? You've been thinking about it, I bet. What's your strength?
The night I'm really good at like.
No, like I don't mean
to brag?
To brag, but I know I'm funny. Like
because
no, I'm not saying because last week I met
met a girl.
She said you were funny.
I met one of my friends' family. They're like some older white women. Upper class people.
Okay.
And I started talking to them. The first thing they told me.
What friend?
Isaiah.
I want to know.
That was Isaiah.
There you go.
One of the first things they told me is, "You're funny. You should do stand up." I'm not even kidding. Just 10 minutes into meeting me.
Well,
that took me aside. I was like, you know what? I don't think about this, but I'm really good at it. I don't know why. It's just an instinct.
You are.
No, but I want to ask you guys because I don't know. Do you guys just think of that?
I think.
Do you guys realize you're good at something?
This feels like an interview because I didn't prepare for this question.
No, I'm serious.
But I feel like no lie. Like I'm easy to get along. I think we're all here up in the room right now. I think we're all easy to get along, and we can make. I'll be the live. What is it called? The party. What is it? What is it?
Yeah.
The soul of the party?
The soul of the party. Like, I'm down to talk to everyone. Like, Enrique, too. We're talking.
Me and him have been and still are the soul of any party.
And we go to
any group, from gangsters to skaters to we were the soul of the party that would just go to every single group.
That's what, honestly, not to suck your guys'
fingers?
dick or anything. Fingers, whatever you guys want to call it. But, I really, admire that about you guys. That you guys just go out there and talk to random people. I'm not like that.
No, but
I'm not like that.
But you're not like that, but you're funny enough to be like that. You know what I mean?
I know, but I just...
You use your funniness to get,
to break the ice.
To break the ice, yeah. But we just go straight, forward.
Once I get, a footing, I can do it, but I can't make that... it's hard for me to make that first step. Hi, my name is ... whatever.
I honestly am a fast thinker. I talk really fast most of the time because I'm thinking that fast, and I feel like I've taught myself to articulate in a certain way, and I feel like when I talk, people engage with me more, and I've kind of, subconsciously known that and it's just grown and now it just comes naturally where I know what I'm doing but I don't do it on purpose. I'm not manipulating people.
No lie, there's something charismatic about being outgoing like you guys are, and I think this is what driving people when they meet us at a hike, they enjoy themselves.
Dude, so let me tell you guys, if you guys never hiked with the Baddies,
nobody enjoys.
First of all, we're almost there.
Yeah.
Second of all,
so if you guys haven't hiked with the Baddies, fans out there, I'm gonna be honest with you. I'm not bragging or anything like Herbert saying. We all love you all. We just like to have a good time. We're always happy. We're always a good morning person, some of us. But I'm gonna tell you something. If you hike with me, Enrique, or Herbert, we'll make your day. We'll make your hike. We'll tell you that there's In-N-Out at the top of the peak, and you guys will believe it.
We would lie constantly to you.
And we'll tell you we're almost there. We're 0.5 miles. So whoever knows this, you guys will be laughing at this. And I'm going to tell you something, dude. Herbert, you weren't there in the last hike. This hike, it was Cucamonga Peak. A beautiful hike. If you haven't been there, please go check it out.
Check it out.
Make sure that you get water, you bring all that good stuff, snacks, some food.
A good windbreaker. Every time we talk about peaks, understand it's windy, guys.
Yeah, because you
stop, so you're at the top.
And you're above clouds sometimes, you know what I mean? So
windbreaker.
So I'm going to be honest with you. We did Cucamonga Peak. We took one of the OG's members, Octavio. Good job, Octavio. He did so good. He was a leader. He was basically on the top 2, walking, hiking. And one of the girls, though, Herbert, since you don't want to wake up, I don't know what you were doing the night before. I know Enrique was partying it up, and he had his own, he had his own plans.
I was preoccupied.
Yeah, and I told the rest of the folks that he was busy, so they're all like, okay, that's fine. But Herbert, I don't know what happened.
Appreciate you guys for missing me though. Next time.
So guess what, Herbert? Someone asked about you, and they said that you're funny. Where's Herbert at? And I was like, dude, I don't know. He's probably sleeping or something. But yeah, they said that you're funny. So So we have something in us, and we love to share with you guys. It's just an experience, and I love meeting you all. To be honest, it's fun meeting new people. I love meeting new people.
It's part of me and him being extroverts.
No, like
we love it.
And I want to mention this too because, like I get nervous when I meet new people. Like that's one of
me too.
I overthink things. Like what I would do is like I would plan like what I'm gonna say.
Why do you think I talk fast? See, I feel like that's the difference that like a lot of people.
So you
assume,
just do something.
I feel like that.
Thinking about it.
There's this misconception in the world where like everybody like assumes so little of themselves, and I think we lack the simple fact that we're all the fucking we're all human at the end of the day, like male and female, you know what I mean, whatever you want to call yourself, we're all the human species. We all have the capabilities of the smartest human that's ever existed and the capabilities of the dumbest human that's ever existed. That is the capabilities of humans, and I think people really underestimate their potential. You could honestly, general, I'm telling you, I'm talking to your heart right now. You could be a lot smarter, a lot kinder, you can be a lot better than you are right now, and that's just a fact. And that's just what it is. And people don't like to hear that, and they don't like to understand that. And I feel like that's the difference between kind of what you're saying. When I enter this engagement with a new person, I also get really nervous because, I mean, we're also good at it for the right reasons. And I don't know what to say. I say dumb things, but I also catch myself. Yeah. I'll say that I'm also a funny guy, maybe not as funny as you, but I can say that's a reaction I get most of the time. But like, I get nervous. I talk to different people because I don't know who they are, what they are. I can say something that can be very, very offensive to them, especially when you talk about jokes. You can really, really offend someone. And when I get nervous, that's what I lean on. I lean on jokes.
Yeah.
And on comedy. That's just like, I say something stupid sometimes, but sometimes it's funny. And sometimes it breaks the ice, and other times I get weird looks and stuff.
I guess I think the attempt is what you should get.
It's the attempt where like I'm not afraid to try, and I'm not afraid to fail, because if I fail, then it's okay. I'll be embarrassed. I'll be humiliated. These are all feelings that I'm self-conscious about, and I'll overcome them. And I have the confidence that I will overcome them, which is why I'm okay failing. Because they are new people. They do not know you. Even if they do hate you, they're new people. I want to help people. I want to make people happy. I want to like just show people that there's a better world, a happier world out there than they think there is. Because I think there really is. But
or they have the support. Like we support them.
Support unit.
Yeah,
psychologically, fitness wise, emotionally, talk to us.
Like we love like meeting them, and like so it's crazy. But some people open up to us, and we keep it to ourselves. But it's just I don't know. Have you guys ever experienced like I don't know. With me, it's weird. It's
because we're good listeners and we give good advice.
Yeah, like some people open up to me, and I don't tell them to. I don't mind them opening up to me, but they do it, and I was like, okay,
I actually have that effect on people too.
Yeah, me too.
I think it's the way I talk.
I think the way that we talk.
I have that effect on people where like they casually open up to me, and like I'm fully open to it. Like I don't throw weird signs. I don't do nothing to like contradict that engagement. I'm like, what? No, like whether it's serious or it's excited or sad, like I follow their lead, and I'm like, what? Like I don't know, like I'm very easy to talk to, and like I'm a great listener. I feel like I think. But
so if you guys want to hike with some great listeners, the Baddies have it. That's one of their and I want to tell you guys what it is, what you have to do to become a baddie. It's pretty simple.
It's super complicated.
It's simple, but it could get complicated, right?
It's a lot of tests, a lot of requirements. You will surpass fitness exams of the highest tiers, examined by our fitness expert Herbert, because he's HR.
I have the whistle, and I will blow the whistle need be to
progress
intimidate you guys.
The activities, and he will take notes, and you will not judge him for his physical well-being. Can we buy a whistle?
Do we have a whistle? Can we bring a whistle to the
what's that song, Clark? Blow the whistle.
Yeah.
Blow the whistle. Yeah.
Yeah.
How does it go?
I think that's how it goes. I think that's how it goes.
Something like that. Yeah. High school parties.
You should keep going. That's how it goes.
No, I don't want to go. But yeah, so I'm going to tell you something, because a lot of people have been asking us on hikes, what I have to do to become a baddie. Number one thing, hike with us, for sure.
No, follow.
Well, first off, yeah. Okay, let's start off with the beginning.
Sit down. Take a seat.
Yeah, okay, so number one thing, we're going to make sure that you follow the baddies. If you don't follow the baddies on Instagram, or if you don't listen to the podcast, because we'll ask you questions. We're going to have a quiz.
When were we found it, huh?
How old? Like how much did I weigh before I lost the weight?
Yeah, how much?
What degree does Baddie Jonathan have acquired? A doctor's, a master's, and associates?
What is Enrique's favorite superhero?
What's my favorite superhero? Like you're gonna be quizzed on these things. And if you say something horrible, I'm coming after you.
Or what was the first hike that we did? I don't know, man. Like the first hike with not the baddies, but yeah, the first hike with all the baddies, like 13 members, or the first peak that we did, huh? Don't say it. But
which is our most hated hike.
Which is the most hated hike.
Talk about
Not Baldy.
Not Baldy.
That was always not Baldy.
All right, so we do a lot of stuff. So we currently are not doing any certificates. We
used to do it. No, we used to.
We used to do certificates, so we might bring it back. But for sure, guys, hike with us. If we see you hiking, for sure we give you stickers. 100%, we give you stickers, free. You know, pretty cool stickers that you can put on your hydro flask. And then, we could, you can maybe take pictures with us and repost us. And we'll repost you all the time.
We are not afraid to engage. Honestly, if you have questions about things or just want to talk to us, like engage with us. Whether you're a guy, girl, old, young, like don't be afraid. But engage. You know. I'm
gonna tell you one thing though.
Make sure you cite your sources and
don't get on our
MLA format and make sure you double space it.
No, Enrique. We gotta make sure there's some requirements that you have to fulfill. You have to run your mile, and I said this in the last hike. You guys weren't here, but you guys weren't there. But I said you have to run your mile. 8 minutes or below. For sure.
That's easy. That's it, guys. That's easy. And if you're not there yet, I promise it's easy to get there.
I have the whistle. I don't need to do that.
As the whistle man.
Yeah,
whistle man.
Well, I said that, and I also said, you got to do push-ups, bro. You got to do push-ups.
Okay, I can do push-ups.
No,
you can do push-ups.
I can do plenty, but I'm not. I don't enjoy them.
But so push-ups. Yeah, for sure. Got to tell us their social security, and we got to run their credit score for sure.
You have to be an above 650 because if not, you're on the yellow. We need you on the green. And
see, you don't have to pay for any fees. You don't have to pay for any monthly fees.
But there's definitely a yearly fee.
Yeah,
but we're still looking into that.
This is just like we're just talking, and just to let you guys know what we're thinking of. This is like basically how we go off topic. Like when we turn off the mic, this is how we talk. Like we just. Yeah. We bring ideas together on the table.
But on the most serious manner though, like you want to be part of the baddies. Honestly, I'll make it as very simple as like start engaging with us and talking to us, and you're gonna get all your questions answered. It's as simple as that. And talk to us, and you'll learn. We'll tell you what would need to be done. We'll talk to us and engage with us. Send us a message.
Do we have a main like girl baddie? I mean, Monica's kind of the first baddie, but she's not like in it a lot.
Yeah, well, she is in it a lot.
No, but you know what I'm saying, like
well, she hikes when she doesn't work. Yeah. So Monica, she hikes. My girlfriend, she hikes when she can. We don't have a girl baddie. We don't have like girl baddie. So Monica, I guess she'll be the first baddie, I guess, because she does hike with us.
The first female baddie,
the matriarch,
2019.
She's the matriarch.
She'll be the head of the girl baddies.
Like but Oracle?
She'll have her own whistle.
Yeah,
she qualifies to have a whistle.
So I know why you're saying this because there's been some girls that asked us like they want to be baddies because they say like we hate women. We don't hate women. We love women.
Really? They said that?
They didn't say that.
That's because I think I said that, but.
No, we love women. We love women, and we'll love to.
And we respect them in every angle and form. So, with all the respect.
It's what is it? It's
we love them in all the.
No, that's not what I said.
Okay, yeah, you know.
Jesus, but my innocent remark into like a sexual.
Yeah, so if you guys want to join us, just hike with us. Like I literally saw my Instagram right now. There's someone said that they want to hike with us. We always post the hikes. And I'm going to tell you this, like we recently did two hikes, like we're going to keep doing hikes. We're going to do some night hikes too. Join us. We're going to try to have some parties, I don't know about getting drunk out there in the hikes, but we'll have some good times, you know what I mean? Drinking water, getting drunk on water, right? Have you ever guys gotten drunk on water?
Have you guys ever drank some water from the river because of a straw?
Life straw.
Do you guys have those?
The life straw, I actually have a life straw. So real quick on the, have you guys ever drink water from like the actual river? Like a random source?
Don't be shy, guys. It's one of those embarrassing things. But have you done it? Drink water from a hiking trip, like a river.
I have.
You have?
Yeah.
Wait, did he filter it though?
No, dude. The water was clean as fuck. Like it was the cleanest.
Nah, dude. No, there's still minerals. Straight up. I'm gonna be serious with you.
And that's what makes it rich.
No, I drank the water like 4 years. Like it was like years ago, and it was probably one of the best tasting waters I've ever. Like it was so good.
See, there it is.
It was great.
Yeah. So whenever you hike, see, I love the hiking community because a lot of the hikers, I'm not gonna say most of the hikers, we're not picky. We're not picky with food. We'll eat anything. I'll straight up eat anything, dude. Like if I'm hungry, I'm gonna eat something.
Yeah, we eat out.
Yeah, we eat.
Okay, I think to generalize the scope a little more from what you're saying.
Like I'm saying, I'm not picky.
As people that hike, you're used to challenging yourself, your mind and body to like stresses and extremes, which is why we say that like we're kind of like-minded in that sense. We're like I'll challenge myself to eat something, drink something, to really further that same challenge we're doing by being a hiker, you know, by getting tired and hiking peaks at 5 a.m. I mean, honestly, who does that? Who wakes up on a day you have off at 5 a.m. to go on a hike? If you really want to like start bashing hiking, and it's a very serious question, but I mean, like, that's what makes us strong, I guess, if you want to look at it that way. It's that same challenge that he's talking about. We're like, we drink water, we do this, and we try to be smart about it. We have fun. We engage in what we're doing, you know? So I think that's a little insight on that.
So yeah, but don't be afraid when you pack snacks, like pack some good snacks because you're gonna get hungry.
Because you're gonna share with the baddies.
So Octavio, this was his first peak. Yeah, you're gonna share with the baddies. If you don't share with us, we'll probably push you off the cliff, and yeah, it's not gonna be.
We have rope, we'll get you, but like,
no, we're not getting it.
Oh.
So Octavio, this was his first peak that he did with the baddies and We Explore Earth. So thank you for We Explore Earth that we collabed on this Cucamonga peak.
Yo, Octavio's one of the original baddies.
Yeah, Octavio's one of the OGs. He's pretty buff. If you see him, he looks like the Hulk.
Yeah, from SB. We call him the Hulk from SB.
From Super Nintendo.
Yeah.
So basically, he ended up doing his first peak. I told him to pack lunch, and guess what? He did not pack. He packed snacks, not lunch. Whatever. We went to the peak. We got to the top. I don't really eat too much. I do eat, but you know, I'm not gonna be greedy. I'm gonna share my food because you know that's fucked up. So I ended up giving him half of my sandwich. I had my protein bar. I had everything. So I was good. You know, I don't have to eat out. It's not a big meal. It's a good enough meal to like make me like still like move and go down. Right. I don't need any more energy going down because it's downhill. So you just gotta walk, like, or run, jog it. But he ended up. I gave him food and he's like, dude, it tastes bomb up here at the peak. And I'm gonna tell you something, guys.
Yes.
Anything at the peak that you take food, I don't know why. Oh, you're tired, you're hungry. It tastes so good. You know this, River.
Yeah.
So what have we done to further this experience that you guys have probably seen before? We had Jonathan is the owner of this and the one that introduced it and stuff, and I'm fully engaged with it too because I love it. Making some gourmet coffee, grounded coffee, literally from he can get more into it because he knows the details. But grounded coffee, make some warm, delicious, expensive coffee up there. It tastes amazing, and on top of that, making like a cup of noodle or something like that. On top of a peak.
Oh, cup of noodle, dude.
I mean, bro, like the simplest things like will toss your world upside down. Like it's those little enjoyments where I'm telling you, if you're gonna go on a hike and it's a peak, because peaks are amazing that way, you're at the top of the mountain, bro. You could literally do things that like not everybody has done in their lives. Sit down, cook something, eat it, enjoy the sun, the view, like just live in the moment, you know, like.
Well, we wanted to do steaks up there, but steaks is too much. Oh, it takes too much like fuel.
We could do it, and I still plan to. Trust me, I plan to. It just has to be the right hike and hopefully the right amount of people, because I wouldn't want to do a steak if there's 12, let's just say 12 people with me, because I don't have enough to feed it. You know what I mean? Like, I'm not going to carry like 50 pounds of food. But like, if it's just a couple of us, then I'd be more than happy to try to do some steak. Cover the wins as much as possible. Oh. And if we fail, we fail. That's part of the adventure. Like that's part about having fun. Like, that's what I tell you. Like, when I talk to people, I'm not afraid because I'm okay failing. I learn from it. I get stronger from it.
What if you bring your beef jerky that you're making?
Oh, you're going to want to talk about that. So one of my secret passions is cooking, and I recently tried smoking for the first time, for one of my first time smoking.
Smoking the whole
sorry, cooking. It's food. I'm talking food-wise. Sorry, guys. Grill-wise, smoking food. I tried for the first time doing pork shoulders, which is like the size of like, let's just say a person's head. But, you know, no, whatever. But a person's head, pork shoulder, and some beef jerky, like literally homemade beef jerky. And yeah, I smoked it. I did what I did. And,
smoked what?
Food, I smoked the food that I'm cooking. It took like 5 hours, for the pork to reach 170 degrees. That's pork temperature for edible stuff. And the beef jerky, I cooked it as well for 4.5 hours, I think it was. And it tasted pretty good. Honestly, I thought it was really cool. So.
But yeah, so we all love cooking. But for sure, like I said, to recap, if whoever's graduating and doesn't invite us to a party, because, you know, like they're just being stingy, that's messed up. You're for sure not going to be a baddie, even if you do 100 push-ups.
No, he's kidding.
I'm kidding.
Celebrate, have fun. You guys deserve it. Honestly, you guys have to reward yourselves more often than so. I feel like a lot of people live their lives without rewarding themselves, and it puts them in this monotone mindset where like life is monotone. Literally the word of like dialogue and like day-to-day life is consistent. Like, find little ways to reward yourself, find little ways to succeed in things, and it'll change. Honestly, I'm telling you guys, it'll change your life. You'll find different ways to be happy and find different ways to engage with yourself.
Because, you know, life is too short. Just enjoy it. Meet new people on hikes. And don't forget
hiking, guys.
Don't forget to say hi to everyone that you meet. Trust me, like I just say hi. Like say good morning, good afternoon, and I promise you.
Pick up trash if you're somewhere. You're gonna be okay. It's 3 seconds every time. Like you know.
And don't say you might get fined, all right?
Yeah.
Because
and don't be taking shortcuts, man. Take the long route. Don't be saying, "Oh, I'm gonna explore," or take the less traveled road. No, none of that. None of that good stuff. So guess what, guys? Just to top it off, though, there's gonna be some new hikes coming up. Sunsets. A lot. We're gonna talk about waterfalls next. Podcast. And don't forget, congrats to 2021. You guys all did it, and to myself too. Pat on the back. Listen to our podcast. Follow us on Instagram, YouTube, and we don't have Twitter, so don't do that. No TikTok. Ban TikTok. For sure,
I'm
Instagram.
starting TikTok, guys. Maybe.
We'll see what's up. And have a good day.
Peace out.